Okay, Professor Chambers here with just a very quick video on economics and the concept of opportunity cost. When we think about economics, it is really about decision making in the face of scarcity. Now, a formal definition here is provided, but I really want you to think about it in terms of decision making. What we're trying to do in economics is to get the most benefit we can out of the limited resources that we have available. On an individual level, we are trying to maximize our utility or well being, happiness. Businesses, we generally assume, are trying to maximize their profits. But it all comes back to this fundamental dynamic between wanting more and more things and having limited resources available. Now, when we think about economic resources on a big picture scale, we can think of things like land, that's our natural resources. We can think about labor, which is human actions. We can think about capital, which is machinery and equipment. And then entrepreneurial skill, those are ideas that drive things in the market, innovations, things like that. Those are our four traditional economic resources that you will see in most standard textbooks. On an individual level, you can think of yourself as having resources. What resources do people have? Well, could be how much financial resources, educational resources, networking, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we're all just trying to make the best decisions we can in the face of scarcity. Now, when we do make a choice based on this concept of scarcity, we are going to incur what is called an opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the next best thing we give up when we make a choice. So, for example, you may have woke up this morning and decided to go to work. Well, what was the next best thing you gave up? Maybe it was playing the latest Call of Duty, watching an old movie, reading a book, whatever it is. You incurred an implicit cost by taking the action of going to work. And that's why we have this delightful phrase, there is no such thing as a free lunch. Because even if you go to work in an office or wherever and they order in Chipotle as a reward for hitting a sales goal, those resources that were used to get that Chipotle have alternative purposes. And so that free lunch is not really free because that could have been spent on something else. Okay.